Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. This is my title for FYP, which is Effectiveness Simulation Based Training in Enhancing Spelling Skills. So, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Ayuni binti Amin, metric number S51116. I'm from Nautical Science and Maritime Transportation students, and my supervisor is Sir Muhammad Hafizi. Okay, what is selling? Okay, this is type of selling that we have. So, if you want to know more about selling, let's check this video to introduce about selling. Selling is an ancient means of transportation with progress and reforms happening over time. It was rebranded for recreational and competitive purposes. Although this sport has long been introduced, little is known about the injuries associated with this sport. Most studies about the essence and source of injuries in sailing have been limited by small data sets and are restricted to a specific geographic location, regatta, or class of sailboat. Sailing is a sport using boat and sail sailing boat propelled by the wind only. As we know, the Monsoon Cup is an annual international yachting regatta held in Terengganu, Malaysia, and funded heavily by the Malaysian government in order to increase the country's international profile as a prominent sport tourism destination. Okay, next is my problem statement. First of my problem statement is due to pandemic COVID-19 that hit all over the country, all the sports sectors have been stopped for a while. And on a rainy season, students are unable to join or training on a Pulau Duyung. And my last problem statement is students face difficulty to maintain their skills if their lack of training because of rainy seasons. Next is specification of sailing simulator. So come, let's check it out on specification sailing simulator. Sailing mecha consists in a small cradle fitted with a 360-degree electric mechanical rotating system and complete with rollers and springs to produce a roll with angles up to 25 degrees per side. The stable, solid, safe cradle ensures great adaptability for housing all classic sailboats. As you can see in this video, our students have been tried the sailing simulator. So the patented weight for sailing simulator is 200 kg. My scope of study is within Pulau Duyung, Kuala Terengganu and Nautical Science Lab, University Malaysia Terengganu. The simulator were located on Nautical Science Lab, and this simulator will focus on nautical science students. So, next is my objective. Objective is to identify the criteria for analyzing the efficiency of simulator. My second objective is to investigate the performance of the students on sailing. And my third objective is to analyze the effectiveness of simulator training on students. Okay, this is my literature review as you can see. Okay, next is my methodology. So, 12 nautical science students with no experience on sailing undertook 16 hours learning the module on how to rigging and point of sailing skills. Subsequently, they had to complete 2 weeks of practical training session on Pulau Duyung, Kuala Terengganu and Nautical Science Lab. The students are divided into 2 groups, which is simulator training and real-life training. Finally, after 2 weeks, race will be held towards the students. They will be evaluated by other coaches on a few factors by using scales 1 less likely to 5 most likely. The statistical analysis was performed by using the Mann-Whitney test to compare both groups. This is my Gantt chart for this project. Okay, next is my expected result and outcomes. Analysis of measurable outcomes skills show there is difference between both groups which is simulator group and control group. Students in control groups receive higher score than those in a simulator group. Thus, sailing simulator design lacks on running, taking and driving from this data that we get. Okay, next is my conclusion. In conclusion, we can find the criteria needed for analyzing the efficiency of simulator and the effectiveness of simulator training on students. This research will contribute on providing the data. Furthermore, the results of this study are dependent on the weather forecast and wind. That's all for me, Nur Ayuni binti Mat Amin. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.